This Saturday marks 5 months since historic flooding impacted thousands of people across San Diego. Many families are still living in hotels through vouchers, but those expire tomorrow.
CBS 8 has been highlighting the Banks family since they lost everything January 22nd. And we've been following them through the process of rebuilding and dealing with all that red tape. CBS 8's Abby Black is live in Mountain View for us. Abby, the Banks family finally has a place to call home again.
Marcella and Anna, the Banks couple is finally home. They still need to have a new fence, but they have a new porch and big front windows to look out and look forward to their new beginning.
Hello.
Hello. Come on into our beautiful home.
A few days short of living in a hotel room for 5 months, Robert and Judi Banks are finally home.
This is so exciting.
New walls, fresh paint, wood floors, and the aroma of beans stewing in their kitchen.
Look at that, baby. Home cooked food. Oh, woo-hoo.
Behind the closet door,
My secret lies here.
if you can't tell by the outside of their home,
My green washer dryer. You feel me?
she really likes the color green.
I had to have it.
It's the little things that help starting over not so hard.
Ta-da!
But it is hard to imagine that their home could look like this. Back in January, their entire Mountain View neighborhood on South 42nd Street was underwater during an unprecedented storm.
Officers walking down through the water, wading through the water, carrying rowboats.
The Banks say before the rain, they filed several complaints to the city to clean out the storm channel that was behind their house. Today, the city's repairing the fence, but the Banks worry about the weeds that are already growing in the channel.
I can't go back through another flood, so they better, I'm going to make sure they keep it clean.
Many of their neighbors have not been able to return to their homes, or they refuse to leave and are living in possible mold-infested houses.
We still have work to do. I'm not going to I'm going to support all I can.
The Banks had flood insurance through FEMA.
The money from FEMA is, I'm going to say, is worse than slow. It's worse than a snail.
Federal money didn't cover all of the work to properly restore their home. The Banks wish that the city would do more to help rebuild.
And I have to give credit to my sons because their finances kept us going so we didn't never have to stop.
The Banks family never gave up faith in starting a new beginning.
God has always taken care of his people. We're his people.
We're starting all over again. It's going to be rough, but we're going to make it.
Robert and Judi Banks' positivity is inspirational in providing their neighbors hope. But when you look down their street, you can still see that there are several dumpsters and barricades, a somber reminder that there is a long road to recovery for many of these families. Anna?
So true, Abby. The County Board of Supervisors, they extended the hotel voucher program, but that expires tomorrow. So what are all those families staying there going to do next?
Anna, I asked that question and called a spokesperson for the county, and they say out of the 900 families that were receiving those hotel vouchers and the food vouchers and receiving mental health resources, 348 are still staying in a hotel. She tells me that the local housing authorities, this is the county and the city that they're living in, are now going to be providing some sort of long-term temporary housing assistance. But happening right now, those flood victims that are staying in the hotel in National City at the Ramada Inn, they're meeting in their own town hall. We do have a crew there, and we'll update you on what they say is next. That'll be tonight on CBS 8 at 10 and 11. Anna?
So happy for the Banks family, but there's so many other families that still have a long road ahead of them before they can get back to their homes.
Hundreds of families. That's hard to believe, isn't it?
So we'll have more on that tonight at 10 and 11 as Abby just